So, keeping a man by her corner provides psychological safety to the woman. Simply having a man by her side makes her feel safe and secure. So, what many of these smart women do, as soon as they enter, say, a school, the very first thing they do, they very smartly scan around to notice which man is looking ignorant, which man is looking induced by fake Bollywood romance. So as soon as they find out the guy that this guy is induced by fake Bollywood romance and this guy is ignorant, these women very smartly go ahead and begin giving fake baits to this man. And just because this man is already influenced and induced by that over the board fake romance, which they often show to us in movies, this man starts attaching hopes with this woman. He starts thinking that just because this woman is showing affection towards me, acting nice to me, and giving sweet words to me, obviously this woman is interested in me and I stand chance with this woman. And this is how very smartly this woman makes this ignorant man who is influenced and induced by fake Bollywood romance, begin accompanying her at places. And this is how very smartly this woman wins a free bodyguard for herself. And these women, they keep on using same strategy at every place they go. I mean, for example, as soon as they leave the school and they enter the college, so they use the same strategy now in the college to get a free bodyguard for themselves. They very smartly either remove the guy completely from the scene which they trapped during their school days, or today what has started happening because of the mobile phone, they keep him also in their orbit through mobile phone. They keep on giving fake baits to that guy from the school from distance through mobile phone, simply to keep him in their orbit. And now they start acting nice and sweet to this new guy from the college to make him accompany her at places in the college, within the premises of college, or maybe also at the places which are outside the premises of the college, simply to uh, simply to use him as her free bodyguard and also as her free assistant, because these guys also come handy in the hour of need. And now when the same girl leaves college and enters the office, this is the same strategy which she follows to trap a guy into the position of free bodyguard and free assistant. She again starts, again she very smartly notices around, scans around to notice out which guy is looking ignorant, which guy is looking a bit fool, and which guy is looking Bollywood induced and influenced by the fake definition of romance, which often shown to us through movies. So as soon as they find the guy, they go ahead and begin giving him baits and trap him into their orbit. So this is how women very smartly keep on finding free bodyguard and free assistant for themselves right from the very young age, as soon as they leave their parents' home and enter into the public life. As soon as they go into a school, the very first thing they do is to find a fool and an ignorant guy for themselves so that they can carry him around as their free assistant and free bodyguard. As soon as they leave school and enter into a college, again they catch a new guy into the college whom they can use as free assistant and as free bodyguard to carry around with themselves. And when they leave college and enter an office, again into the office they scan around and very smartly find a dimwit, a fool, a ignorant and a Bollywood induced guy to carry him around as her free bodyguard and as her free assistant. Earlier they used to leave the guy from their past life, but today what is happening, they do not mind keeping him into their orbit, mostly through mobile phone, keeping him at distance, but still giving him fake hopes and fake baits through mobile phone from distance. So this is how today very smartly women keep on trapping multiple men into their orbit and keep on using them as their free assistant, free bodyguard, free source of entertainment and free source of attention also many times, because they want attention of men very biologically. It is another need of women. So, boys, this is how very smartly women keep on using men as a ladder in their life. They keep on using multiple men at multiple age and in multiple situations for free assistance, for free favors, and keep on moving up in their life. And all she needs to trap these men into her orbit are few fake sweet words, either directly on face or maybe through mobile phone mostly today. And all she needs are few emojis simply to give fake hope to these boys. She very smartly keeps on using fake kiss and heart emojis randomly at places in situations to keep these boys hinged to herself. And this is by using her manipulative tactics very smartly keep all of these men hinged to her into her orbit in order to keep on using them as free assistant and as free bodyguard. And she very smartly keeps on using these men as a ladder in her life to keep on moving up in her life. And unfortunately today many of the men have given a very wrong definition of love and romance by these over the board romantic movies, which are mostly produced by Bollywood, and many of the Disney movies also are like this, which are giving fake definition of love and romance to many of the boys. So all of these boys who are learning all of these fake and made up definition of love or romance, who are influenced by these fake and made up definition of love or romance, and who believes into these fake and made up definition of love or romance, keep on getting used, fooled by these smart women. And simply because this man is influenced and induced by the fake definition of over the board love or romance, he does not even understand till very far time in his life that what is happening to him, what these smart women are doing to him, simply because he is influenced. He is under the influence of the fake made up definition of love or romance. He keeps on believing that the woman loves him and he stands chance with the woman simply because she is acting nice and sweet to him, simply because she is sending kiss and heart emojis to him through mobile phone. He keeps on believing that the woman loves him and he stands chance with him. Whereas women are very manipulative, they are born actors and they know who to fool and who not to fool, and they know how to fool a man. They know how to keep on fooling a man to keep him into their orbit so that they can keep on using him for free assistance and for free favors. So very smartly women keep on trapping multiple men at the different age of their life for their mean motives and keep on giving fake hopes to these men, keeping them into dark, thinking as if she genuinely loves him, whereas she is only manipulating them in order to use them in her favor for her own benefits. And unfortunately, today women find free assistant and free bodyguard almost everywhere she goes. Why? Because the number of ignorant beta simps have been increased into the society by Bollywood and by Disney movies. So many boys today believe into the fake over the board definition of made up definition of love or romance, which has been being propagated by movies. And simply because they believe into this fake and made up definition of love and romance, they keep on getting played by women, they keep on getting fooled by women, and they keep on getting used by women very happily in many cases without realizing that they are simply being used by this oversmart women on the name of love, by ignoring the fact that these men are not receiving anything from the woman. All they are getting from the women are fake emojis on virtual screen of mobile phone, and that's it, nothing else, or maybe a little tap here and there. That's it. There is nothing more they are receiving from this woman. Whereas on the other end, they are leaving their important job simply to give time to the woman, simply to give emotional reassurances to the woman, simply to provide psychological safety and physical security to the woman. In many cases, many of the men begin spending their money simply to keep the woman happy with them, whereas woman is not doing anything to these boys. She is not giving anything to these boys. And in fact, today, women are doing it with multiple men at the same time. Women are stringing 6, 10, 20 boys at the same time by acting nice and sweet to them through mobile phone. So when all of these boys are thinking that this woman loves them, she is stringing 10, 20 boys at the same time. She is giving similar amount of love and affection through mobile phone to 10, 20 boys at the same time, only for her mean motives, in order to keep on using these boys as her free assistant, as her free bodyguard, in order to keep on receiving free favors and free benefits from them. So, this is what women keep on doing throughout her life. This is what women begin doing right from her young age, as soon as she leaves her parents' home, because women cannot do without men. They all need a man. And in order to keep a man by their side, in order to keep a man in their life, they do not mind giving fake hopes to men. They do not mind lying to men. And with their born talent of acting and manipulating, they keep on fooling multiple men in their life, and in fact, very successfully they manages to find a fool everywhere they go today. Why? Because so many boys have been given a wrong and made up definition of love and romance through movies, and simply because these boys are dim-witted and dumbed down and are brainwashed by movies and media, they are unable to see the reality. They are unable to see everything through the lenses of reality. They are unable to see that they are not receiving anything from the woman, whereas they are giving their everything to the woman. They are unable to see that they are being fooled by the woman. They are unable to see that they are being used by the woman. They are unable to see that the woman is keeping them in her life only and only to use them for free benefits and for free favors. They are unable to see that when they are doing so much for the woman is not doing anything for them. And in fact, today it has become way easier for women to find a free assistant and a free bodyguard everywhere she goes, simply because the number of ignorant and brainwashed men who believe into the fake and made up definition of love and romance has increased because of the heavy influence of movies and media. Today, women do not even need to do anything to turn these men into their free assistant and into their free bodyguard. So many boys are themselves willing to serve women, thinking as if their service towards women will eventually get rewarded by the woman in form of S, whereas they do not know that in reality it does not work like this. In reality, women never really give their S to any man in the form of reward, especially for their service and sycophancy. So, boys, at least you people who are listening to me, I want all of you to pull yourself out of fake Bollywood world and kill all Bollywood fantasies and enter into the world of reality and begin looking at everything through the lenses of reality. Boys, stop becoming free bodyguard and free assistant to women. Stop serving and doing sycophancy of women for free, and stop believing into the fake and made up definition of love and romance, which tell you that you serving a woman and you offering yourself and your time, effort, and attention to women for free helps you earn women's respect, women's love, and eventually as from women. Stop believing into this fake definition of love, enter into the world of reality, and start looking at everything through the lenses of reality and know how things work in the real world. At least you people who are listening to me, protect yourself from turning yourself into a victim of the oversmart game women play with men.